Okay, so yesterday there was a whole thing going on Twitter, beef really between Eric Estep and David Lamb, both YouTubers that I watch. They were talking about this thing where NASCAR is going to stop the race after stage 2 and have a moment of silence for fallen veterans, etc. Because it's Memorial Day weekend. And David Land just went out of his way to shit on NASCAR for the 15th millionth time. I disagree with what he's saying. He does have the right to speak, but I believe what he's saying is wrong. And I'm not going to pull the whole my family served in the military thing because that's just an overdone trope, I guess. Overdone excuse. Or not excuse, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit overdone. But there's a certain bit of respect you need to have for people. And I believe NASCAR stands to have that type of respect. There's one thing that's just killing me is that all these IndyCar, I guess not all IndyCar guys, but these open wheel guys think they're so high and freaking mighty. But they just act like dicks. You don't need to act like a damn dick to get your point across. And there's so many things you could go out of your way and say that they're doing wrong right now. You don't need to call people out, which I know Eric did call David out, but that's a little bit different. And Eric Estep seems like the type of guy that doesn't get pissed off very often, so that's the thing. It's just, NASCAR's always been patriotic. As I'm holding a bat. No, it's just because I had it in my hands when we started. But NASCAR's always been about patriotism. And if it really should not matter when or where they do it. Heck, they could do it with 2 laps to go. I could care less. I know that's kind of stupid, but they could do it at any time of the day. I'd be totally fine with it. Because it's, at the end of the day, it's a respect thing. You need to respect these guys, and NASCAR's going out of their way, because technically they don't have to do that. But they're going to go out of their way and do it. Which is awesome, in my opinion. And maybe it's a way to... Okay, a little bit of conspiracy here. Maybe it's just a way for them to sneak in an extra stoppage for later on use. If they have a little bit of a halftime in a race, I really don't give a shit. Honestly, right now, the stages are enough, but if NASCAR does something like that, especially during the Coke 600, I'm not going to get too terribly angry over it. But all the bickering and shit on Twitter, that's unneeded. Because at the end of the day, nothing's going to be done about it. Your little bitching, that's not going to change anything. And wow, this put a shadow on my face. But, yeah, I'm in the garage, so, yeah. Your little bitching isn't going to do nothing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Act nicely to people. Don't be dicks. This is Aaron coming from the garage. Have a good one. And have a nice Kansas weekend. Also, somehow this made me agree with Millard Radman, a real Radman. So take that as you will. Yeah. Have a good one.